New South Wales Goalball and Goalball Australia would like to thank and acknowledge the supporters and sponsors of the Australian Goalball Championships. Supporters: City of Parramatta for their Community Events Grant, Paralympics Australia, New South Wales Office of Sport, Australian College of Physical Education, who have provided volunteers to assist, Blind Sports Australia, Blind Sports and Recreation New South Wales, YLDS, Your Life Disability Support Services, Family Physiotherapy, Joust Sports, and our sponsors, New South Wales Goalball, Profits Collective, Zingara Massage, Weston Phone Repairs, and Pack and Stick. Thank you for your ongoing support and contribution towards the Australian Goalball Championships.
Yes. One, I think, yes.
Do you have the list of numbers?
I do not. I can see the course. I can't see the plates. No. When I did it yesterday, I just said like A, B,
Yeah,
C.
easy. Go with that. Alright, we're about to start the game between the New South Wales 1 youth team, which is on our left, on the left-hand side of the screen, and the South Australia youth team on the right-hand side of the screen.
I have South Australia on my left and New South Wales on my right. Can I remind the audience to remain quiet while the game is in play, and your mobile phones are turned off or are silent. South Australia will start the ball. Fire, please. Centre.
South Australia will be starting with the ball.
Centre player throws to the right-hand side of court and is picked up well by the left winger for New South Wales 1. I believe it's Sora for New South Wales 1. Blocked out by the right winger for South Australia. Right. Centre player for New South Wales 1 has thrown a ball and picked up well by the centre for South Australia youth, passed off to the right winger to throw. And it's headed into the BC gap, picked up well by centre, I believe is Aiden. Fortunately rolled forward and ball over.
Ball will be dropped into the left winger.
Alright, left winger from South Australia into the AB gap, flicked off the hands of the New South Wales centre and has rolled back into the goal. So it's now 1-0 to South Australia youth. I believe this might be Sophie Weaver here with the ball. Yep, it is. That looks like a Sophie Weaver throw. So it's gone. She started at the near gap and it's gone out at approximately along the line, getting dropped in for the left winger for South Australia youth.
South Australia with their second goal, going in between the right winger and the centre player of New South Wales.
Right, centre player with the ball now. Has gone into the BC gap, picked up well by South Australia youth, left winger South Australia with the ball at his or her post. Sorry. Right, yep. Gone across court. Blocked by the feet of centre for New South Wales and picked up, passes off to the left wing.
South Australia with their third goal getting it in on top of the centre player for New South Wales.
Timeout for New South Wales. Probably a good call by the coach. Make sure everybody's calm on court. It's a good start from the South Australian youth team. Just up, what do we get? 3-0? Yeah. Can you see the time?
10 minutes, 18 seconds left on the clock.
Less than 2 minutes into the first half of this game. Alright, come on, New South Wales 1. Let's go to the back. Right, dropping in for the right wing for New South Wales. I think the wingers might have switched. This might be Sora now, if I'm correct. Definitely Sora with the ball. Lovely throw down the side of the court. Picked up by the left winger for South Australia and throws well into the AB gap, but picked up by centre. Hayden returns the ball across to the left-hand side of the South Australian court. Left wing the ball. Right winger from South Australia's thrown into the AB gap. Picked up well by the centre for New South Wales and passes off to his left. Sophie Reader with the ball. Into the centre player for South Australia. Passes off to their right. Right winger with the ball for South Australia. Picked up by the centre and quick return. Blocked again by the centre of South Australia. And off to their right.
New South Wales passing off to the left wing, going down to centre of South Australia.
Right, left winger for South Australia. Good throw again. Into the AB gap, but it's a 10-second penalty.
Penalty, 10 seconds, South Australia. And official timeout, number 10, sorry, find your left shoelaces undone, South
It's
Australia.
an official timeout for shoelaces so far in this competition. I think some people need some those untieable shoelaces. Number 5 to defend for South Australia, who is the left winger for South Australia. Still at left wing, still tying their shoelace. Good. I don't know if you can see Isaac, who's got the ball at this end.
The centre player for New South Wales has the ball.
Perfect. I believe that'll be Aiden from New South Wales 1 youth with the ball. Alright, still some shoelace tying going on. Still gone. Still gone. Oops, still going. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the centre team, getting set to defend the penalty. He's at the back. It's a court. Thrown by Aiden into approximately AB gap. Oh, really good attempt by the South Australian youth, but unfortunately just pushed it into the corner. So a goal for New South Wales 1. Score is 1-3. South Australia thrown into centre for New South Wales 1, who's thrown a quick return back into the AB gap. Picked picked up well with the South Australian defence, and the right winger now has the ball. Right, Sophie Weather, left winger for New South Wales 1 with a throw cross court. Some sort of truck or car going by. Alright, Isaac, you're up.
South Australian left wing, throwing it over into the New South Wales centre, who is now passing it off to their right winger. And South Australia has blocked the ball out. It will now be dropped in onto their right wing.
Throw down the line by the South Australian youth, picked up by Sophie Weather on the left wing for New South Wales 1, who's going to cross court again, picked up by the left wing for South Australia and into the AB gap, but well defended by Sora. Sora, right winger for New South Wales 1. Nice ball into the chest of the left winger for South Australia, left winger to throw. Gone across the court, but picked up by the centre, and quick returns into approximately the AB area. Not sure who defended it, but I'm pretty sure it's the right winger now
So
with the ball.
right winger going over into centre again. Who is now passing it off to left wing. Now across the corner. And will be dropped off into the left wing. Right wing of New South Wales.
Alright, so from New South Wales, moves across the court, out, probably only just, and we're going to guess about the wing line. Dropped in, sorry, on the right wing for South Australian youth. It's gone to the far gap. And throws into AP, gets past the centre for New South Wales 1, but picked up well by Sora on the right wing. Sora to throw.
Going into the centre. Passing it to the right winger. Who throws it out. Dribbles back into New South Wales left wing. Passing it to the centre. Throws it across court to left wing of South Australia.
South Australia, left winger pushes it off court. So long cross and unfortunately went out. Picked up now by the left wing for New South Wales 1. Sophie Weaver to throw. Going across again into that BC gap, and there's a fracture of the feet of the centre for South Australian youth, but picked up well by the South Australian left winger, and South Australia youth has called a timeout.
Just over 6 minutes left in the half. 3-1 South Australia's way.
Squeak a toy. Okay. Right, getting ready for play to resume. I can't remember what side has the ball, is it?
South Australia has the ball on the left wing. Who throws it off into centre.
Done well by the centre for New South Wales 1. Darbs is going to come in on the right hand side for South Australian youth.
Right winger, into centre.
Banner blocked out by Aiden. Passes off to his right. Right, Sora with the ball now for New South Wales 1. Throws across the court. Picked up by the right winger for South Australia. Moves across to the far gap. Right, again with the centre for New South Wales 1. Just low. Oh, blocked ball by the feet of South Australia. Centre. And running out of time, so they threw it out, which seemed to be a good decision. Right, Isaac.
Left wing of New South Wales. Cross. Gap. Through into centre, which will now be blocked out. And dropped in on the right wing of South Australia.
Wait for South Australia with the ball. Oh, strong ball cross court, but blocked really well by Sora for New South Wales 1. Coming in on the right hand side for Sora for New South Wales 1. Good throw into the BC gap, but blocked well by the feet of South Australia's centre. Now with the left wing.
Centre player throwing it down into right wing of South Australia. South Australian right wing doing discus cross court and out, dropping it into the right wing of New South Wales. It passes off to the centre.
Here we go. Aiden with the ball for New South Wales 1. Nice ball into the left wing of the South Australia. Defended well. Left wing returns. Into the chest of centre for New South Wales. Quick returning. And again, great feed from the South Australian youth centre. Right, it's going to come in on the left hand side for South Australia. Right, one by the centre of New South Wales 1. Passes off to Sora on his right wing. Sora throws across the court and blocked out by the right winger for South Australia.
Right winger of South Australia now. Discus throw. Right to right wing. Throw it. Right back. To same place.
More shoelaces. New South Wales play this time. I'm sure it was the right winger, but I'm not 100% certain. Left wing for South Australia. Picked up by the right winger, Sora for New South Wales 1. Throws across the court and out. Someone's lost, I believe. Yep, the right winger from South Australia. Seems to have found his way their way, sorry, I can't really see, back to the post. Coming across to the near gap, South Australia youth centre. Centre for centre for New South Wales 1. Passes off to the left, Sophie Weaver with the ball.
Left wing of South Australia now. Throwing it down the line goes out. Dropping it into Sora on the right. Throws across court and throws it out.
South Wales 1 centre, now with Sophie Weather on left wing. Throws across the court now at the team line. Left wing for South Australia with the ball. Across to the BC Cup, picked up by the centre for New South Wales 1. And throws out on the left hand side of the court, so it's going to come in to the right winger for South Australia Youth. Centre for New South 1, passes off to Saw on the right wing. Scored across the court again. Picked up, I reckon. You reckon that was the right winger? I think the right winger has the ball. Yep.
Right winger throwing across and out. Dropping it into Sora. Right.
So, some children playing outside. It's a bit of a shock to them. It's alright, so we've got an official timeout noise. Players, so right wing for New South Wales 1 throws into the BC Cup, but picked up well by the left wing for South Australia Youth. Goes into the AB gap, Sora's there to defend. Passes to Aiden in centre. Aiden with the ball. There was a fracture at AB. It's popped up. Seemed like it was getting close to line. Can't tell you how close, as you can see, but it was picked up well by the South Australians. And they've thrown now across the court. Sora with the ball in right wing.
Right winger of South Australia. Throws. Central New South Wales throwing it into right wing.
Alright. Under your gap, discus throw. Shallow cross into AB, passed by the centre for New South Wales 1 across to Sora in the right wing. Sora's throwing across the court, should go out. Oh no, I lie, picked up by the right winger for South Australia Youth. I don't think it's with centre, can you see?
Yeah, I can't.
There we go, half time. And the score is, Isaac?
Score is 3-1 in the way of South Australia.
This is literally here.
I've turned the camera that was set to hook on.
Okay.
So I've turned the background.
Easy.
And so when you're that set up, just make sure that your voice comes through.
Yep.
And when Jackson says speak either, just bring the mic closer.
Yep. Okay. Right, Isaac and I have been told that we're too quiet, so we'll try and be louder for you guys. But we are pretty close to the court, so this is about as good as it gets. And so we've just commenced our 5-minute halftime. The teams are swapping. Looking at the screen now, you should be able to see the South Australian youth team on our left and the New South Wales 1 youth team on our right. Apologies to any South Australian spectators. We can't see the numbers. We've got some vision impaired commentators going on, and we also can't identify the players, but we will tell you what position's playing, and hopefully you can fill in the gaps. For New South Wales 1, we're a little bit more familiar, so we tend to be able to identify the players based on their throws. But we'll see if there's any substitutions. In the first half, we saw Sophie Weather, Sora, and Aiden. But there are 2 subs on the bench for New South Wales 1, and I believe that South Australia Youth has a sub as well. So we'll see what happens at half time. Any good insights, Isaac?
No.
Alright, they seem to be playing pretty well.
Still about 3 minutes till the end of the half break.
Perfect. Alright, I think that might have been the 90-second noise. I can see a fluoro referee has made their way on court. So eye shades checks are occurring now. And once the referees announce any substitutions, if there were any substitutions, we'll make sure we repeat them for you. So it's out number 4, which is Sora, and in number 8, which I believe is Monique. And for South Australia, out number 3 in number 4. Not sure which position there has changed, but we'll see if we can work it out. Okay, New South Wales won to start with the ball in this half. It's gone to centre. Monique, definitely a Monique throw, has gone into the centre for the South Australian youth, picked up, gone to the far gap. Ooh, and a high ball. Some shot here for New South Wales to get back within a $1 goal difference. See what they can do. Sophie Weaver with the ball. Oh, I think might be passing off. I'm assuming that would be Aiden. We'll see when they throw. Alright, Isaac.
Hayden going down the line and going
good throw. Definitely an Aiden throw. So I can confirm that Aiden is now on the right wing for New South Wales 1. And the ball dropped in on the left-hand side for South Australia Youth.
Left wing in now, bringing it across forward to the left wing of New South Wales.
Alright, Sophie with a cross court, picked up by the left winger for South Australia. Corner across to the post. Throws across the courts, all cross courts in this game. Picked up well by Sophie in the left wing for New South Wales 1. And throws into the centre player for South Australia Youth, who's chasing. Passes back to left winger.
Left winger bringing it over again to the left side of New South Wales. Who will bring it to centre. Who passes it off now to right wing.
Right wing from South Australia.
It's
High
another
ball.
high ball.
Right winger from South Australia is going to defend a high ball penalty. See if New South Wales 1 can convert this one. I'm not sure, continue with the ball.
And it's currently Aiden again. Again throws it in centre and it's blocked.
By the South Australian Youth. So it came from the right post and went to centre, but still fantastic block. Well done to the South Australian player. Right, South Australian right wing with the ball. Goes across into the AB gap, blocked out by Aiden in right wing for New South Wales 1. Ball now gets dropped into him.
Aiden on the line, going straight down into the left winger. Well, going to centre of New South Wales, picking it up, and going to the centre of Australia now.
South Australian centre to take a throw. Oh, quite a nice one. Popped up.
And it's a
Oh,
goal.
popped up by the centre for New South Wales. Flicked across and around the left winger and into the corner. So the score is now 4-1 in favour of South Australia Youth. Sophie with a great throw across court, but picked up well by the South Australian Youth. Left wing with the ball. Right, cross court now for the left winger for South Australia. Picked up by Sophie and handing off to Aiden. Aiden to throw from this side. Pushed out to the right and off court, coming in for left winger, South Australia. Although the right wing has moved across, so the right winger might have the ball. Player at the far gap. Another one,
Third high
unfortunately.
ball for the right winger of South Australia.
Right, as we already had one brilliant block, so let's see if they can keep up the rhythm. Would be a great opportunity for New South Wales 1. Noah, there we go.
Left winger, throwing it. And it is blocked again.
Oh, well done. Alright, perfect. So we've had confirmation that the player on the right-hand side of the court for South Australia Youth is Noah. He's actually helping out South Australia as a New South Wales junior player. Alright. I think it's left winger for South Australia. The ball might have been the centre. Yep, it was the centre. Alright. Blocked by the feet of Sophie Weaver. And left wing for New South Wales. Manique with the ball.
Blocked down. Right winger of South Australia will pick up. Into centre, going out.
That was a good from the post into the close gap by the right wing of the South Australian Noah. And it's being dropped in now to Sophie Weaver on left wing for New South Wales 1. Alright, thrown across the court again. Picked up by the centre for South Australian Youth and passed off to the left. Left wing of the ball for South Australian Youth. Throwing across the court. Ooh, into centre. I think Aiden might have it on the right wing. Yep, Aiden to the right. There's a fracture on the feet.
Winger.
Oh, coming out, coming at us.
Actually,
Got it. All right. Ooh, that was a nice throw from Aiden to go on across
right
into
winger
the...
picking it up and throwing it into the
Oh, a goal from Noah, the right winger for South Australia Youth. Full cross court right into the corner. Scores now 5-1. Dropping in at right wing for New South Wales 1. I think they might have called a timeout. Yep, that's a timeout.
There's about 8 minutes 41 left on the clock. It is now 5-1.
It's Toy, that's a 15-second mark. He's getting ready to keep on rolling. Okay, I think New South Wales 1 had the ball. There's the left wing is currently standing up. Oh no, thanks Isaac. Right wing with the ball.
Will be throwing it down the line and blocked it out. Very good ball by Aiden. Picking it up is the left winger. Throwing it into centre, who now picks up on left. South Australian right winger blocking it out. It will now be dropped in.
Okay, Noah from South Australia Youth with the ball. Throws into Beeb. Fractured, unfortunately, off Dominican centre and into the back of the net. So that's 6-1 to South Australian Youth and a substitution for New South Wales on. So number 17, safety leaders coming off, and number 1 for New South Wales 1 is coming on. Any ideas who number 1 is? I don't think they have a number 1. Do they? I think I might have just gotten that wrong. There's a bit of player movement going on the New South Wales end. So might take us a... Sora coming back. Alright, Sora's back. She's number 4, isn't she?
Yes.
Yep, okay. Sora's come back on court.
Another shoelace.
Official timeout, equipment check, another shoelace. This time on the New South Wales end seems to be the centre. Is it Aiden who's gone into centre?
Yes, it
Yep,
is.
alright, so Aiden with the shoelace issue and Aiden with the ball. Here we go, at the near gap. Good throw into AB. Passes off to the right winger, Noah with the ball.
Aiden with a quick return down to the South Australian centre.
South Australian centre to throw. Into the centre, Aiden picks up the New South Wales one, passes off to the left, Sora with the ball. Sora throwing a shallow cross, blocked out by the feet, it would have been, of the South Australian centre player, and it's coming in on the left wing.
And it's a goal straight down the line.
Good one from the left winger for South Australia Youth. 7-1. What's the time check?
The time left in the game is 7 minutes and 38 seconds.
Still a while to go. Right. Right winger for New South Wales with the ball. Throws down the line, picked up well by the left winger for South Australia Youth. Into the chest of Aiden. Aiden in centre to throw. Oh, picked picked up by the centre for South Australian Youth, who's doing a great job there. Passes off to Noah on the right wing. Noah to throw. Noah throws across the court and into the back of the
Noah
net.
again into the post.
It's 8-1 now. So there seems to be a bit of a hole on the right post for the New South Wales one. Monique, number 8, right winger for New South Wales one, throws across the court, picked by the centre who throws. Blocked by the feet of Aiden, centre for New South Wales one, and off to the left wing, Sora with the ball. Sora throws down the line, blocked by Noah for South Australia. Noah to throw. Blocked by the feet of Aiden and out. Coming in on the left-hand side with Sora. Alright, blocked by Noah, the South Australian right winger. Throws across the court. Picked up by centre Aiden, who's passing it to the right winger Monique. Monique to throw. Throws into the centre player who's going to take a throw. Discus. And out at approximately halfway. Going to come in on the right hand side with Monique for New South Wales 1.
Noah with his 4th high ball of the game. He will defend the quarter. Maybe I'm not.
Don't think it's going. Number 5 for South Australia. Good dive. Great throw from the New South Wales player, and unfortunately went into the corner. But great attempt. If you make contact with the ball and a penalty, you're doing a fantastic job. Time out for South Australia. What's the score?
The score is 8-2.
There we go. 6 goal difference at the moment. It's good for New South Wales 1 to get another point on the scoreboard.
Just under 6 minutes to go.
Have you got the list of player numbers?
I don't know where to find it.
Otherwise we can work out the South Australian. Okay, right wing for South Australia with the ball. I think this might be Noah. We'll find out when they throw.
We'll be throwing right into centre. Now passes it off to the left winger.
Sora with the ball. Throws across the court. Blocked by the feet of the South Australian youth. Cross to the left winger. Throws down the line. Unfortunately, there's still a hole there for the New South Wales one, but that's okay. Score is now 9-2. We've gone into the corner again on the right-hand side of the New South Wales goal. Right winger with the ball. Oh, good ball down the line, but goes out. Probably between the long ball line and the team line. Dropped into the left wing for South Australia youth. It's a bit of movement at the far gap.
Another goal.
Same
It is
spot.
now 10-2 with 5 minutes left on the clock.
Alright, hopefully New South Wales one was up. Yep, they're subbing. Okay, so Monique to come off from the right wing for New South Wales one. Some good throws in there, some good blocks in there. But it's good to see Sophie Weaver come back on, player number 17. hopefully close up the gap that South Australia's been exploiting. Time check.
5 minutes to go. Ball is in centre of New South Wales, who throws it down into centre, who passes it off to the left wing now. Who throws it out, and the ball will be dropped in on the right side of New South Wales. Picking it up as a left winger, throwing it across the court out. Ball will be dropping in now on the left side, of New South Wales.
Sora, number 4 for New South Wales, won with the ball. Sorry, on the line, picked up well with the right winger for South Australia Youth with the ball now. Fantastic throw into the gap at BC, but Aiden defends well with his feet. Aiden to throw. There we
New
go!
South Wales with a goal now.
Fantastic. Fracture at AB and just made its way into the back of the net in the corner. Alright, we're at 10-3, I think. Okay, New South Wales right wing of the ball. Discus, cross court. Sophie's there to collect. Sophie on right wing, New South Wales one. Ooh, throws into the centre. Centre to take the throw for South Australia Youth. Doing a great job. Oh, good throw too. Alright, into the centre. Aiden's passing off to Sora for New South Wales 1. Sora throws and defended by the feet of South Australia Youth. Right wing with the ball. Throws across the court. Picked up well by Sophie Weither on the right wing. Sophie to throw. Down the line. Picked up by the left winger for South Australia Youth. Hard throw cross court, but defended by Sora. Sora thrown into the AB gap. Picked up by the hands of the centre South Australia Youth and the right wing with the ball.
Noah throws it into centre of New South Wales. Aiden picks it up and throws it out. Ball will be dropped into the left side of South Australia. Throws it across to Sora.
Sora's had some very good defences, particularly on the cross courts. She's now getting it a throw herself into the centre. South Australia Youth. Noah, right winger, now with the ball, throws. Oh, fraction on the feet of Aiden in centre. Popped into the air, but Sora picks it up. Oh, she's got her own fracture. The AV gap for South Australian Youth. Ball now with the left wing for South Australia Youth. Alright, South Australia's called in eye shades. We have an official timeout, equipment check, clock restart. So New South Wales 1 now has a full 10 seconds.
Aiden throwing it into centre, who now knocks it towards the left wing of South Australia. He throws it across and out. Ball will be picked up by Sora on the left wing.
Right, Sora with the ball. Throws across the court, but picked up well by the brilliant South Australia centre. Goes back to the goal to throw themselves. Discus. And it's gone across. Picked up by Aiden, but Sophie Weither now with the ball to throw. Throws down the line. Blocked by the left winger for South Australia Youth. Throws across court and out at the team line. Sora was there to get it. Dropped in with Sora. Left wing.
Aiden, who has the ball now, moving back to centre. Where he throws it and gets it in between the centre and left winger of South Australia.
Beautiful throw. Shallow cross into the BC gap and just popped up. Who's got the ball? Got the left winger for South Australia Youth. Yep, good ball. Blocked by the feet of centre. Aiden chases. Aiden's running it back to Sora. Sora's ready to throw. They're going to have to be quick. Okay. As South, timeout now for South Australia Youth. And Isaac's going to give us the time and score check.
We are at 1 minute and 12 seconds with South Australia leading 10-4.
Really good play by both teams. Defence has definitely tightened up, which is great to see, and there's been some awesome throws.
Plenty of time for New South Wales to get in some extra goals while they can.
Yeah. I think South Australian Youth has only 4 players, so I'm sure the load of the tournament might be quite high. Alright, Noah throws into BC, picked up well by Sora, left wing for New South Wales 1, throws back to Noah. Noah collects well and quick returns. Straight at centre. Aiden with the ball, throws into that BC gap again, but they've got it this time. They have it really well and they block it out. Substitution South Australia. Out number 4, so that's Noah going off, and number 3 coming back in. Was on in the first half.
49 seconds left on the clock.
I'm not sure who's throwing. It's a fantastic throw though. The new right winger, I believe, for
Smart
South Australian Youth with that throw.
timeout call by New South Wales.
Alright, not long to go. It's one of those situations where the 45 seconds that are left in the game manages to take us a few minutes, but that's okay. It's good to try and get in every goal you can for both teams. We'll see what New South Wales 1 comes up with now that they have the ball. Probably only a couple of offences left for them. Alright, centre. New South Wales 1 with the ball. Aiden sets to throw. Up, discus and out at the long ball line on our side of the court, so it's going to be dropped on the right wing for South Australian Youth, who did a fantastic throw just before, so let's see if it can be replicated. Yeah, really good. Discus again. Bouncy. Oh, yeah. And it flicked over the top of BC, so the centre player for New South Wales 1's legs. Sam. Okay, there we go. Sam on right wing. Such a good throw. And popped into the goal. Aiden with the ball. Alright, picked up well by South Australian Youth. Going back to Sam. Sam on right wing. And it's gone out. Probably at the high ball line. Bit of an over rotation on the discus, but that's alright. Alrighty, and now with Sora. Can't be many throws left in this game. Picked up well by the centre for South Australia Youth. Sam with the ball on right wing. Another good a discus into that BC gap, but Sora's there to get it. It's gone loose, but Aiden has it, and that's the end of the game. All right, what was our final score?
11-4.
There we go, 11-4. Congratulations to both teams. Well done to South Australian Youth.
I think there's a timeout being called.
Was it?
I think, but there's no. They've added 2 minutes to the clock.
2 seconds. Here we go, everyone. Just in case. So the ball should be on the New South Wales side of the court. They'll have 2 seconds to make a delivery. See what they come up with. 15 seconds. All right. Last throw, last defense. Oh, I don't wait on. Alright,
South Australia with the ball.
they're returning it back to New South Wales 1. So New South Wales 1 will have 2 seconds to make a delivery. Let's see what happens. Alright, who's got the ball? I'm assuming it'll be Aiden. Final throw of the game. Yeah, not quick enough, unfortunately. Wasn't going to cross that goal line, but it was picked up well by Sam in the right wing. All right, now we're going to officially say congratulations. Well done to both teams. Particularly well done to the South Australian Youth. And final score was
11-4.
Wonderful. All right, well, commentators will be back for the next game. Enjoy.